Hello. I'd like to talk today about some ideas for job interviewing if you're a foreign-born applicant with English not being your native language. The first thing that you're going to do when you go to a job interview is shake the hand of the interviewer, and the handshake should be firm but not too hard, and it should last about 1-2 seconds maybe. Full hand, no half hand, no wishy-washy light. It's hard to show, but a good 1-2. And you should probably smile when you do this. Hello, like that. Then you should sit down when the interviewer offers you a seat. He'll say, "Sit down, please." After he offers you to sit down, you can sit down. You should sit up straight, not like I'm sitting back in my easy chair. You should up straight, look attentive, kind of look happy with a little, not a smirk, like a smirk by you. They'll think that something's wrong, but just look kind of happy, friendly. Also, you should probably have a notepad, a nice one with like a leather-looking binder and a nice pen, not a 10-cent pen, for you to take notes. Not take notes during the interview necessarily, but if there's something you want to write down, you'll be ready. By the way, dressing for an interview, for a man, you should wear a conservative blue or black or gray suit with a simple matching tie and maybe a white shirt and some black shoes. Conservative plain shoes, nothing, not slip-ons, but tie, plain shoes. And a woman should also be dressed simply with not too much jewelry, not the perfume shouldn't be too heavy, and a simple business-like hairdo that you can see pictures in magazines perhaps of how women dress. After the interviewer asks you to sit down, he may ask you questions like, what is your name? And make sure you say your name slow, loud, and clear. And if you have a name that's not understood well in English, somehow make it sound American-like. Or you maybe say, my name is, instead of my name is, you might say, my American name is Alan Jones, and my Chinese name is written on my resume. By the way, your resume should be done professionally by somebody that's recommended to you, who you feel knows about resumes, a teacher or a counselor. It's very important to have a good resume. Now, back to the interview. So he's going to ask you your name, and don't make him say what. Oh, what? What did you say? It's very important. Start off, first impression. My name is Alan Jones. If your name is Zingaguduba, then you're going to have to use an American name, I suspect, or a nickname, and say that is your American name again. Then they'll say, where are you from? Answers should be kind of short and straightforward, and answer only the question. I'm from Beijing, China. Okay. You don't say okay, but I'm saying okay. Where are you from? I'm from Beijing, China. And did you work in China? And I'll do a kind of a monologue here. Did you work in China? Yes, I worked as a civil engineer. Oh, I see. And why did you leave your job? I wanted to be trained in America and perhaps have more opportunity and improve my marketability as an employee. Okay, and did you go to school? I graduated from XYZ school in Chicago in engineering. Oh, very nice. And what is it that you want to do in the future? What kind of job do you want? I want a job as a civil engineer, preferably in Chicago. Oh, very nice. Now, I want to point out that you should tell the truth. Don't try to hold back the truth unless you feel it's too much or not relevant. Because if you try to lie, and English is not your first language, the employer will notice that and may feel offended or angry or not trust you. So it's best to tell the truth. For example, why did you leave your last job? Oh, I left my last job so I could get better training. Well, they might think, even the interviewer might think, well, you can get training in China. If the real reason you left your job is that your girlfriend came to the United States, say that. Well, my girlfriend came to the United States. She says it's a great place. I decided to go with her, and I agree. It's better to tell the truth. Don't ramble on and on. That means, as I say, answer the questions directly. Look cheerful or upbeat. Thank the interviewer for the interview. Thank you very much. It was a pleasure being interviewed. Ask questions. Don't be afraid to ask questions. It's probably best not to talk about salary unless they give you a job offer, and it depends on what your needs are. You can say, I would expect to get a fair salary based on my experience and training. I'm sure we can come to an agreement if you give me a job offer. And that's about all I got to say about interviews right now. Thank you.